Should you really be forming your LLC in your home state? Or is there a better option that could save you money and protect your privacy? That's the question I had when I decided to launch my own business. And like a lot of you, I turned to a reputable service, in my case, Active Filings, to handle the paperwork. Why I didn't stick to my home state. When you first start researching, everyone says to form your LLC in the state where you actually live and conduct business. And for most people, that's absolutely correct. And it's the simplest route. However, I started an online business, and I prioritize privacy and minimizing annual fees. My home state had high annual franchise taxes and would have required my personal information to be publicly searchable. Since my business doesn't have a physical store, office, or employees in any one location, I had the flexibility to shop around. The top 3 contenders. My Active Filings research. After looking at the landscape and using Active Filings resources and services, 3 states kept coming up as the favorites for non-resident LLC formation: Wyoming, Delaware, and Nevada. 1. Wyoming. The winner for me. I ultimately chose Wyoming, and here's why I believe it's the best state to form an LLC using Active Filings for a small, online, or single-member business focused on privacy and low cost. No state income tax. This was huge. As a pass-through entity, my LLC's income passes to my personal return, but Wyoming doesn't complicate things with a state-level income tax. Maximum privacy. This was the biggest selling point. Wyoming allows for anonymous LLCs. I did not have to list my name or the names of other members on public state records. Active Filings handled the necessary legal maneuvering to ensure my privacy was protected. Low annual fees. The annual report fee is one of the lowest in the nation, just $60. That predictability and low cost are a major win for a new business. Strong asset protection. Wyoming has strong liability protections for members, often referred to as charging order protection. 2. Delaware. A close second, but not for me. Delaware is the gold standard for large corporations, especially those planning to seek venture capital or go public. It has very mature and favorable business case law. Pro. The Court of Chancery, a special court for business disputes, is unmatched. Great for complex legal scenarios. Con. The $300 annual franchise tax is significantly higher than Wyoming's. For a simple LLC like mine, that extra cost wasn't worth the corporate legal benefits I likely won't ever need. 3. Nevada. Great, but with a catch. Nevada also offers great privacy and no state corporate or personal income tax. Con. Nevada has a mandatory annual business license fee and higher initial filing fees, which made it more expensive on a yearly basis than Wyoming. The Active Filings experience. Using a service like Active Filings to file in a state where I don't live was seamless. They included the registered agent service in my chosen package, which is mandatory for non-resident LLC formation. The registered agent provides the physical address in Wyoming that the state needs to send legal documents and official notices. This kept my personal address off the public record. Their process was straightforward and made the foreign qualification process simple. Key takeaway. For my goals, maximum privacy, minimal fees, and a simple operating structure, Wyoming was the clear winner, facilitated perfectly by Active Filings. Remember, forming an LLC in a state other than your home state means you will likely have to register your LLC as a foreign LLC in your home state. But the privacy and tax benefits of a state like Wyoming can still offset that extra step. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.